HarperCollins presents Lewis Hamilton, Championship Year 2017 by Rebecca Clancy and Mark Hughes. The Times and the Sunday Times. Read by Rupert Bush. Introduction. Coming into the 2017 Formula One season, there was no doubt that Lewis Hamilton was ready for the battle ahead. He did not want a repeat of last year when he lost out on the title to teammate Nico Rosberg. With the German shocking the paddock and retiring 5 days after his maiden championship, Hamilton found himself in battle with another German, in the form of Sebastian Vettel. The Briton was unfazed. He is one of the greatest, most talented drivers ever to compete in Formula One. He is one of the fastest, and has managed the conditions that he has needed to fulfill his ambition in such a way that he can take a lot of credit. He got himself into McLaren with the help of his dad, then earned himself a drive with Mercedes. He's created the right circumstances and given himself the opportunities, and deserves the plaudits. If you look at the statistics, he certainly is the most successful British driver ever. The most wins, most poles, and most championships. But is he the best? If you speak to former drivers, they always mention the changing conditions of the sport. There are now more races per season. The racing is safer. Drivers' careers go on longer. There is better reliability than there was with cars back in the day. So it is difficult to say if he is the best. What is certain is that his name belongs alongside some of the greatest drivers the sport has seen. Michael Schumacher, Ayrton Senna, Hamilton's childhood hero, and Alain Prost, to name a few. There are, of course, some people who don't like him. There are things about him sometimes, his way of dealing with disappointment, that can grate a little bit with people. But he has undoubtedly found a way of life that works for him. He doesn't seem to suffer from jet lag, perhaps because he has a private jet, or he's never in one place long enough. He only sleeps 5 hours a night anyway, and has extraordinarily high energy levels. He never seems to have a day off. He works hard in every aspect of his life, which is how he has amassed a £130 million fortune. But despite the wealth, he worries about the same things as the rest of us, including money. He does all his own grocery shopping while he's home, even though he hates it, so he's not wasting money having someone else doing it. Despite the money, fame, and glory that being the most successful British racing driver has brought him, Hamilton is ultimately a family man. The first person with whom he wants to celebrate a race victory is his mother Carmen. That is why she was at his side from the moment it was mathematically possible to win the championship. His main home now is in Monaco, but he says it is a constant question that I have not found the answer to when asked if he will stay there. The Principality cannot offer him one of the key factors he wants for his family: culture. He has matured. He is comfortable in his own skin. And he is at the very top of his game. The 2017 season. The 2017 season saw new regulations brought in which were designed to make the cars faster by producing more downforce. Here's a quick look at those changes. New season, new regulations, new faces. At 2 meters, this year's cars are the widest they have been since 1997. However, former F1 champion Mark Webber believes that this will increase drag, and because there's more car to get around, it will make overtaking tougher. The width of the tyres has also increased by 25%, by 60 millimeters at the front and 80 millimeters at the rear. The aim is to increase grip, through more downforce, meaning better cornering, and a reduction in lap times of between 3 and 5 seconds. Barge boards were phased out in 2009, but have been reintroduced for 2017. This should also lead to more downforce. The height of the rear wing is reduced to a maximum of 800 millimeters, down from 950 millimeters previously. The diffuser is more powerful thanks to
Sample complete. Ready to continue?